Hello, my amazing angling friends. Your favorite fishing expert is back with the lowdown on what promises to be a truly special day on the water. Wednesday, November 5th, 2025. Get ready, because this isn't just any day. We're talking about a full moon, the famous Beaver Supermoon, coinciding with ideal spring conditions across much of Australia. Will the fish be biting like crazy, or will the supermoon magic make them shy? Stick with me and I'll share all the secrets to turning this fascinating day into an unforgettable fishing adventure, packed with practical tips you can use right now. This is one of those days that rewards smart planning, so let's dive deep. First up, let's talk about some of our favorite species and how to target them on this promising day. For our estuary explorers, the large Bream are absolutely thriving as the waters warm up. On this 5th of November, you'll want to focus your efforts around submerged snags, jetties, bridge pylons, and rocky outcrops within those estuaries and harbours. They'll be actively foraging for food. My friends, a light to medium spinning outfit with a 2 to 4 kilogram line class is your best bet. For bait, fresh peeled prawns, nippers, or even a small strip of fresh mullet work wonders. A little trick from my own experience: use a paternoster rig with a small sinker to keep your bait near the bottom, but allow it to waft naturally in the current. Look for those early morning or late afternoon bites. That's when they're most confident. Next, let's go after the cunning, the flathead. Those masters of ambush. Early November is still fantastic for flathead fishing in our estuaries. They'll be moving more with the warmer water, but will still favor sandy drop-offs, weed beds, and the edges of channels where they can lie in wait for an unsuspecting meal. I recommend targeting them with light spin gear, casting soft plastics like paddle tail shades or grubs on a 1/4 to 1/2 ounce jig head. Slowly hop them along the bottom, mimicking an injured baitfish. Shallow diving, hard-bodied lures can also be super effective when trolled or cast across shallow flats, especially during high tide. The warming water means they'll be actively chasing prey. Moving offshore a bit, the magnificent snapper are really on the chew. Early November is an excellent time for snapper, particularly along the New South Wales coast. You'll find them on inshore reefs and around deeper structures, anywhere from 30 to 100 meters of water. Snapper absolutely love those temperature breaks where cooler water meets warmer, stirring up all that delicious bait. For tackle, your trusty paternoster rigs with pilchards or fresh squid will be deadly. Don't shy away from soft plastics either. A 5 to 7 inch grub or jerk shade in natural colors, jigged slowly near the bottom, can really entice a strike, especially during those low light periods around dawn and dusk. And for our freshwater fanatics, the Australian bass is a top target. With water temperatures continuing to warm, bass become quite active and aggressive feeders. You'll find them in rivers and impoundments, especially around submerged timber, rock bars, and deep eddies where they can ambush prey. Try casting small spinnerbaits, soft plastics, or surface lures around these structures, particularly in the mornings and evenings. Now let's break down the conditions for November 5th, 2025, across Australia to understand why these tactics will work. Weather-wise, we are looking at a beautiful and stable day. Temperatures will be comfortable, hovering around 19 degrees Celsius in the morning, rising to 22 degrees Celsius around noon, and settling back to 18 degrees Celsius by evening and 17 degrees Celsius at night. Critically, there's absolutely no rain expected, which means we can anticipate stable atmospheric pressure. Wind patterns are generally moderate, typical for this time of year, meaning we'll likely see a mix of light to moderate breezes, which is usually a good thing for fishing. The water temperature is our big story. Along the eastern coast, especially around Sydney, sea temperatures will be comfortably warming, averaging around 19 to 21 degrees Celsius. This warming trend is fantastic for fishing. As the water heats up, fish become more active, their metabolism increases, and they need to feed more frequently. Many species will be moving into shallower areas to forage, making them more accessible to us anglers. In our freshwater systems, this warming trend continues to invigorate fish like bass and yellowbelly, prompting them to feed more aggressively. And friends, let's not forget the moon phase. On November 5th, 2025, we are under the magnificent full moon. So this is also known as the Beaver Moon and is a supermoon, meaning it will appear larger and brighter. Many anglers, myself included, believe that a full moon, especially a supermoon, often corresponds with increased fish activity, creating excellent feeding windows throughout the night and into the early morning. Considering all these fantastic factors, the stable, mild weather, comfortable and warming water temperatures, and the highly active full moon, my clear assessment for the 5th of November 2025 is that the bite will be pretty good to excellent. The fish should be comfortably settled and feeding well, presenting fantastic opportunities for those who head out. This combination creates a generally favorable environment for a wide range of species. So there you have it, my friends, your comprehensive forecast for November 5th, 2025 in Australia. I'm feeling really good about this one, and with these tips in your arsenal, you'll be well prepared to hit the water. I wish you all the very best of luck. May your lines be tight and your coolers be full. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up if you found it helpful, and leave a comment below. What are your plans for the 5th of November? What's your go-to bait or lure when the moon is full? Share your experiences and let's get a conversation going. Tight lines, everyone.